There was something that Justin said that I was like, I really do think that this was an intentional choice by Blake Lively because she knows that it would look worse for Justin and Jamey if she did it this way. And he said this. He said, I was read from a phone all of the things that I did, while many of them were based in actual situations. The events were wrong and things were taken completely out of context. And that was an intentional choice by Blake Lively. Listen to it again. I was read from a phone all of the things that I did, while many of them were based in actual situations. The events were wrong and the things were taken completely out of context. The reason I think it was a choice by Blake Lively to choose real situations and take them out of context is because imagine this. You accuse these men, put these 30-point document thing, make people think that they signed off on that 30-point document, make people think they actually even saw that 30-point document. Bury the 17-point side agreement at the back of your CRD through the exhibits. And so you have your supporters spewing this idea that they signed off on the 30-point document, they agreed with the 30-point document, and they have to come back and say, no, we never did. And then when they try to explain the context of when these things happened or how they actually happened, what happens? Then this argument comes very much more easily. This statement, see, they're not denying it happened. They're just trying to make you think that the situation was different. But they're trying to make you see that the situation was different because the situation was different. There is something to be said that you can't say he was showing you nude videos when you knew that it was a birth video. That matters. You can't say he was, talking about his genitalia and not say it was a circumcision, that discussion. So he's not necessarily saying anything about it. That's a given by the word. Okay? You can't say that they're barging into the trailers when you've got one instance. One instance. Every one of these where you put an S, Blake, only happened once, and they happened early in the production, way before Justin Baldoni tried to acknowledge your feelings and said changes would happen. But you wanted people to think that it was unaddressed, undealt with. And you wanted people to think it happened more than once. And yet you struggle in your own complaint to provide dates or to provide more than one example of each. And when you provide those examples and we line it up with their explanation, you've got some explaining to do.